Hello friends, and welcome to your Monday night review, which I am dubbing the I'm unemployed review because I got laid off today. Um, for those of you expecting a beer review with a bit more pathos, you're probably sadly mistaken. Though, after I work through the beers I have and the beer camp thing, I'm probably not going to do any more beer or liquor reviews until I have another job, which will give me incentive to find work quickly, considering my great love of alcohol and cigars. So, tonight we will be reviewing Gordon Biersch's Marzen. This is probably the highest rated of all the Gordon Biersch beers, and for a particularly good reason. It's one of my personal favorites. I find that Gordon Biersch doesn't get the respect that it deserves. Some people sort of think it's not very crafty at all. But I have to say that the vast majority of their beers run from excellent to good with only a couple duds. So let's pour this bad boy out. Okay, pours a nice finger's worth of a sort of beige white head, not very thick, and a beautiful copper amber color. It's quite red. The nose is very bready, very sweet with hints of caramel. Perhaps a bit of toffee too. You can really smell the malts in this one, not much hops though. Just a slightly floral European hop presence there. It's all about the malts with this. Of all the beers I've ever drank, I have to say that this one is the one that tastes the most grainy, the most like cereals, like the original malts used to make it. So you start off with this very filling, coating, thick mouthfeel. Well, not really super thick. It's not like a stout thick, but, you know, it envelops your palate with bread, and then there's this hint of slight sweetness, and then the hops sort of kick in and bring it to a sort of dryness and a crackery note. Carbonation is crisp and biting without being overly so. With slight hints of the caramel and toffee noted in the nose. Nummy. The head is mostly receded, not leaving much in the way of lacing, but that's absolutely fine. This is a beer that I would like to say would be pretty much a drinking beer, as are most of Gordon Biersch's beers. The only one that really is one that you would chew over and think over is the Winter Case Doppelbock. This is a summer one, so we're not reviewing any Doppelbock here. And also, in my opinion, this Doppelbock's an excellent one. It's the best one they make. This one comes close second, the Marzen. So I've drank many of these already. Well, not right now, but many bottles of this. Because like I said, I really like Gordon Biersch. I think they're kind of underrated as a brewer. And I'm guessing mostly because they stick to doing German-style lagers. And German lagers are not very popular within the craft beer movement right now. But there's something to be said for, you know, that sort of balanced, subtle nuances that a good German lager brings you. So, and I don't know if I've already mentioned this, as it gets warmer, you start to, you know, it starts being less bready, less crackery, and starts getting a little bit more of the sweeter kind of taste of the malts through, which is a nice little transition. But as it is, I'm probably going to finish this pretty cold because I kind of like it on the more bready notes. Not that the sweeter isn't bad, but I mean, I like a good bready malt every now and then. So, Gordon Biersch. Oh, and this is 5.8, by the way, so don't be knocking too many of these back all at once. The other main thing about Gordon Biersch is it is cheap. You are probably not going to get as much bang for the buck as you would with a Gordon Biersch 12-pack. Even in Hawaii, it's only around $13 for a 12-pack, which is pretty remarkable considering that it's almost on par with like prices of a 12-pack for Miller High Life. Only a couple bucks, maybe a $1.50 more. And you're getting like an extra 2 levels of quality there. So, Gordon Biersch, in this case, Marzen. Drink it up, it's good. You can probably find it anywhere good beer is sold. Prost!